If we're in Blacksburg, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies, it must be time for Enter Sandman. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on last season's national champions, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football. This off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
What's up, Daniel?
To the air, it's Watson. Slings the quick throw. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to get the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw, and look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Indiana's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
No, I wanted to get onto my Virginia Tech, man. That was just like a warm-up game. This is my Dynasty mode.
This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to throw it on third and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot.
Sorry, man. I did try to say it in the stream. I don't know if anybody heard me, though.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Over the middle, it's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument.
Oh, I got you.
Got you. Last, or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Glad to hear that, Grief. Things are looking up, man.
Forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Ball handed off. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and the first down.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
To throw, it's Watson. Bringing pressure. Breaks into the clear. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking to pass this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to head into the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the one. What a run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The Hokies hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, Chris, we know they already have one of the best entrances in all of college football, and they keep this crowd alive with this early touchdown here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here he goes. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition.
The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Pressure is coming. Trapped again in the pocket.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions.
Well, I think we got him now, man. The pass rush is getting him.
He's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Steps out after a solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a first. It's going to be 4th down here. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They'll run it from the gun. Powering through. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, interest, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Hokies will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
To the air, it's Watson. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff running right. Breaks an open space. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking for a gap. It's Tatum.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Dropping back. It's Watson. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Watson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They pick up the 1st on the ground. And the Hoosiers simply cannot get their defense off the field here. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. On the run, it's Tatum. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Quarterback still with the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Touchdown, Hokies. They finish off the scoring drive.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Hokies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Dropping back. It's Knight. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Bond. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Bond. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw. It's Watson. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way?
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Hoosiers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The 18 makes it a 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. That's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Makes it to the clear. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Watson. Nice grab. It's Wiggins. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. And they've got him down after 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hokies line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. Running back with the football. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Breaks into open space. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That's hard. It's Taylor. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Fielded near the 20. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Watson. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. first play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
And this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense
hey, what's up, buddy?
Make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead.
I tell you what, their defense has made our offense out of sync. We are winning, yeah, but their defense is pretty good.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
One thing I love about
Oh, man. I think Oregon, I think they're still... Yeah, I played Penn State earlier and beat them pretty good, man. I ran for 185 yards with Tatum, 2 touchdowns, on 15 carries. It was pretty crazy.
With their tackling and the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there,
yeah.
Good decision by this quarterback.
And now obviously Indiana, but yeah, you're right.
Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied
Rutgers.
and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
I don't even know if they're on my schedule. I got Illinois, I think, is the next toughest opponent.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, if we can win out, we might play Ohio State. I don't even know if they're ranked that high, though.
So that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Knight. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Oh, these teams will be no trouble with defense like that. You get a chance to watch the Penn State, man. We sacked them like 7 times.
Offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here.
Wouldn't that be some crap if it was Virginia?
On the ground, it's
two newly added teams.
They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Wiggins. End zone ahead. And he
I was not a touchdown.
It'll be 1st down and goal. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Well, they test the middle there, but
no, hell no. My quarterback could get hurt. I'll have to run a quarterback blast.
To the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Hokies. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay.
To tell you the truth, I don't think I've ran an actual quarterback sneak yet.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Hold on 1 second, bud.
kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket.
Holy cow, he's a sitting duck.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even
sacks.
When the result is already
That's a record for me.
For some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Will have to punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the return will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here he goes.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Can he make it to the marker? He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He keeps it on the design run. Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Runs through the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down in what's going to be the final play of this game, and the defense can start to celebrate. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you